Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Kingdom... I do that every time. Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. We're on part 14 as it is in the title. And... yeah. Today it's gonna be one of the, a bit over 2 hour streams. Because that's what I always at least go for. Because to me it's not really worth having like an hour stream unless it's like, whatever. I always try to aim for at least 2 hours, but... oh yeah, that's good. Dry. Okay. Alrighty. That's weird. I go to refresh the page and keeps changing the time. Before that it was like past 30 seconds, and now it's like down to like start at 0 again. Weird. Anyway. Yeah. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't paid that one bill that I have to pay. Whoops. So I gotta go out and pay a bill later, before the place closes at 8. So I want to get it done today because it's gonna be paid tomorrow, but I don't want to be charged like a late fee if I go past a certain hour. So, hey Kissa, welcome. So let's get this show on the road. Let's get this started. Kissa, did you ended up watching my Saturday stream? Out of curiosity? Get this thing over here. Of course, Shadow Prison. What is it? Never Shadow Prison. Did you enjoy that one? I'm almost done playing through the Queen's Quest there, so that I'm hoping to play through this Saturday on stream. Hoping. If I choose not to, I'll let you know, but that's what it's looking like for Saturday's stream. So that's just a heads up there for you, because then. Because it's what you picked. Oh yeah, junk. Guess I want to see more. Wait, you want to see more what? You want to see more of those games? Because I'm definitely streaming them. And hi, you mama pizza. Alright, let's see. What do I get? 491, 97, 288, 201. 629, 212, 453. Those can be gone. Egan's Tomb. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a short one there, Mama Pizza. It's gonna be a little over 2 hours because I gotta go out and pay a bill tonight before the place closes. Those flames sounded a lot like spiders' legs, like as spiders, like, you know, crawl around. And there's the Mystic Hammer remains. There we go. Yeah. If it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't have time restraints and I would, you know, play to a certain hour, who knows. But anyhow, that's what's going on. See if there's anything down here that I can easily discover to fast travel to, so I can go to that next storyline quest, which is what this is. And it looks like I'm about to get my wish. Modus Mining Outpost. I don't want to talk to you. So that's a thing. Just trying to think here. Just say irritating daggers. Oh, right, yeah. Items. Wow, then the Scarlet Blade's already weak. Alright. Alright. $490 gold, very nice. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. The place I need to go to, I have yet to discover, so I can go do that now. No, this is a bit wet. Inside the nostrils. It's not gonna sick or anything. Okay, so we are going to go up here.
I'm not sure what's more.
Why is there a thing? Oh, something's wrong here.
I'm warning you, there are terrible Fae along the path to the mine. Horrible Fae!
What? What's on the ledge?
Horrible Fae! I got 10 paces up the slope when they accosted me. Just like the miners said. What's a scholar to do against hordes of vicious beasts? One of those boggarts, oh, it shook its fist at me.
You're supposed to go up there?
Yes, and find out what's wrong. Now that I've found it, and have no desire to investigate further.
Let's go take a look. Since they're throwing me right into
Well,
this.
if you were willing to go first, I would have no objection to trailing behind at a safe distance.
Where do we go from
To
here?
the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge, where a cadre of Fae awaits to rip us to shreds, no doubt. I've heard tales of terrifyingly scarred men appearing at the entrance of the caverns from time to time. I don't care why they're there, I just don't want them anywhere near me. Dessa could not have been built without the Motus mining interest. Scholar of mineralogy, Motus mining, and unwitting adventurer. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. It's a place of mystery and intrigue. No one knows what lurks at the top, though everyone's got a guess. Lead the way. Up the slope we go. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. There they are. Dispatched them before me.
This is a hill? I wouldn't really call this a hill, but whatever. Okay, it is a bit of a hill. Might as well take it.
Another, come to steal the light, come to trouble the reverie.
What are these Fae doing?
They are my friends, drawn here as I drift between the dream world and the world of the waking. The light, source of solace, snuck in, sharp knives, soft feet, stole the jewel from my side. Took it northward, through the narrow rocks, to their village of wood and cloth. Long, long ago, I wandered lost in the dark of night. I cried a pool into a rocky basin, and starlight gathered there. I fashioned this into a jewel, and by its light found my way home. Is it any wonder that I hold it so dear? When I became aware the light was gone, the shell of the reverie cracked, and my dream self wandered free. He and I are two, where there once were many. We lived then wild on dune and crag. Now he watches the waking day, and I tend to the dreaming murmurs of the stone. I long to return to the reverie. While Calavar walks the sands, I must sleep. Soft feet, sharp knives. No!
It's beginning to make sense. This Fae maiden is real. but I believe we're speaking to a projection of her as she dreams. There is a Fey hollow under this mine, where I'll wager she sleeps. And these other Fey, they're drawn to the power of this projection. Restoring to her this light she speaks of might calm things down. Find me at the Motus mining office when you return it to her. I'll make sure you're duly compensated. No, I feel quite certain. The maiden we see here is a projection of her dream self, as she calls it. The real Fae's asleep, somewhere in the hollow below us, I'll wager. And these other wild Fae are drawn to the power she exudes while in this form. Most likely return what was stolen to the Fae made within the hollow. That is how these things tend to go.
Okay, so first things first, thank God I don't have to actually do this right now.
The light. I cannot see.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I put them in the neat pile. Hey, nerd is the word. We talking Rags or are we talking Sarah?
Among echoes of golden coasts and silver seas, Lyria drew near. She saw the priestess asleep, reclined on dark earth amidst the cypress trees. Under the gleam of heaven's dusk reflected, the mirror that tantalized the stars, Lyria whispered to Tyrion, "On rocky spur of sable stone shall heaven's mount prove, is a seat of elegance near kin, a shard of night to glisten in the foam, a spire from the seabed to drip from the sky's veil. There will your people be closest to my voice." And so awoke Baala Tyrion, the calm and majestic, to see the cliffs against the coast, and Lyria's throne before her.
The good-looking one? Hey, Rags. Sarah's like, what? He's the good-looking one? How are you? How are you, Sarah? Let's continue up here. I can picture Rag saying, you know, he's the good-looking one. But also at the same time, you would definitely say it too, so it's a bit of a kind of like a 50-50 thing. Oh, okay, that's over back here. Okay. 4. Okay.
Greetings.
Don't care. Don't want to hear it. Just want to... Oh, more lore.
He only needed one name. The Carver. Like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
Sarah and or Riggs is gone. I think they're gone anyway. Okay. Now that I found that, I need to fast travel to sell my wares. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, time to sell. Holy smokes. Time to make bank. My guess is it's probably going to be 18,000 something gold. That's my guess, is what I'm going to earn. Man, I'm a bit tired,
34 and 30.
so I apologize for the yawning.
Masters of spells. Every serious student shops at Leogriff's.
Oh, come on.
The last word.
Let me access your shop, dude.
Student shops at Leogriff's.
Yeah.
Every serious student shops at Leogriff's.
They only shop there when you allow them. Thank you. You give them the option. Sell all junk. Here we go. 18,000 something is my guess. What is it? Am I right? Try adding another 10,000 more. Whew. 28,744 gold. I'm okay with this.
So long.
Alright. Let's fast travel back down here. Yep. I notice, you're in the money. Yeah, I'm in the money.
Dust, dents, and scars.
I will say this, though. Oh, shoot. What was I gonna say? Oh, I know what it was. Yeah, I'm thinking on buying, the game Dreams. There is a bit of a game to play there, but it's mostly just playing user-based, made content. But I think I'm gonna end up playing, I don't know, I kinda, when I played Little Big Planet, I made my own level, but it was only for a quick thing there for trophies-wise, but kind of want to mess around with its create a level or create a game creator in the game, or the thing itself. They're offering it for like $10 on sale, so I thought, hey, $10 is $10. If I don't like it, I get burned $10. I have contracted a disease. Oh God.
Speak your mind. Now who's this? I've grown so used to the same few drifters coming in for supplies and the contract board. A fresh face is a welcome thing.
Contract board?
It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all. When a contract's done, they come to me for their pay.
Of course they do. You pay for contracts?
When there are open jobs, and there's good proof they've been done, then yes, I do. I'm the curate of this keep. If you've a contract to turn in, bring it to me.
Okie dokie.
So long.
Alright. All contracts open to first taker. Secure rate of keep for pay on completion of task. Spider thinning? Or thinning. As happens this season every year, spiders have become more numerous in Minotaur? Anyway, pay available for capable fighter to remove 8 spiders from the area. Spider stingers required as proof for payment. Speak to Adrith Deofred for further questions. Okay. Missing persons. Elsrund? Apothecary Eldrick Orhelm left Whitestone on the western road 12 days past. He went seeking one Bodine Borges in Alisrund, and was to send news back to Whitestone on his arrival. He can be recognized by a fine carved walking stick he keeps by him. Any news regarding Eldrick to be rewarded with coin of gold. Is there any other kind? Secure delivery, Odessa. Person of highest integrity and reliability sought to deliver valuable package to one Viance Severus. Embalica Nostra, the Isles, Odessa. Payment upon receipt of goods. Okay.
What have we here?
You have the remains of the hammer. It is... I should have expected this. It was forged in the Hall of the First Sworn. It must, I think, be reforged there. The hall is not far, only... I don't know what to do when we get there. The hall lies south through the canyons. Meet me there.
Word. What? You're going at once?
Yes, time is short. The Hall of the First Sworn is south and east through the canyons. Meet me there when you are ready.
There's a lot of stuff I don't really want to go
Good
through.
day, Warsworn. Would a Sagecrafter's services be of interest?
No.
So long.
Leave me alone.
Yes?
You know what? I'll talk to this person, get it done and over with.
The heights of Minotaur are thickly...
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his prize blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon.
What blade is that?
Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not.
Oh, it's broken.
In battle. Oh, it's a wondrous tale of how Haldabeer slew his foe. I'd tell, but I don't think I could do it justice.
Can I help?
Repair the sword? Not likely. There's one man living who can, and he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Minotaur Heights. But don't expect much.
Where's this hermitsmith?
Mind you, I said he could mend that blade. I never said he would. But if you think you can just alter fate, seek him in the Minotaur Heights, due south and west of here.
Alter fate, you say? My. You don't know me, do you?
Yes?
Like, oh, she's like, yes. And I'm like, no. I know it said, yeah, I contracted a disease again. What the? Alright, I'm gonna talk to the woman up here to heal me. There's the healer. Or maybe it's a male. Male, female. Male.
What have you got for old Fargil the healer today? A nice spider bite? A punctured lung, perhaps? Do come again.
That's weird. I went by there and that's when I ended up getting the disease. And I'm like, what? Why? How? Alright. Let's get out of here. There we go. Yep. How is everyone this fine day? Oh, man. Yep. Time for bed. What? It's only 5:14 p.m. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Yeah, I didn't go to bed until about 5:15 this morning.
We're fighters here, not toys.
Tired, but okay for the most part. Found. You're weird. What's this? I like how he's just frozen in place there. Oh, no. There we go. Didn't mean to equip it. Yes. Sorry for the lack of conversation. I'm just trying to focus on getting as much done as I can in the amount of time that I have. So I'm trying to be a little speaking here since not much is happening besides me running.
Normally, I'd advise you to take a leap off that ledge, but at the moment, I find myself in need of aid. Don't think you'll get anything out of it, though. I certainly won't teach you anything.
Well, I'm deep.
Damn kobolds.
Pimples is what? Poison spear to my leg and it's begun to fester. There are things for it, easy to gather myself. If I could walk.
What about a healing potion?
Foul stuff. I never touch it. The natural course of healing's best, if you ask me.
You're needing an iron fast.
Iron fast? What could they possibly... Alright, just help me with this leg. I'll need spider sac ichor, fenrac from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotun's cookpot. Can you get me those?
What do you need again?
Some spider sac ichor, fenrac leaf from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotun's pot. How many times must I repeat it?
What do you need again?
Some spider sac ichor, fenrac leaf from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotun's pot. How many times must I repeat it?
What do you need again?
Some spider...
Sorry, couldn't help myself. How many times must I repeat it? Oh, sorry. What's that again? What do you need? Oh, okay. Wait, what do you need again? I gotta love testing his patience. Ungrateful? Yeah, pretty much. And I'm here helping him, and he's all like, all uppity about it. Oof. Yeah, that kind of scared me. I wasn't expecting an explosion, so it made me jump a little. Okay. Going down this way and down. I should say going this way and down. Whatever. Lunala's armor. What a name. What a name, what a name, what a name. Wait a minute, Lunala's armor. Didn't I get that from a cage that somebody was wearing? Or maybe it was Lunala's pants or something? The name sounds very familiar. Let me guess. Prison? Nope, no prison. Haha. Oh, but it's there though. Get lost. in a bed is a good way to recover your health. Resting in a bed is a good way to get sleep too. I'm looking at my bed right now, thinking that's a good idea.
I'm sorry for the way I left Ironfast. The last time I saw my mother was the day she set off for these ruins. She came here and never returned. I thought maybe...
You find her.
But we must be going. Records speak of a sacred passage that leads to the forge. They are powerful beyond anything you could imagine. This one was called Karmazandu, the Deceitful One. The text claimed the Arathi themselves imprisoned him in the mountain after he proved too clever to kill. We need it restored if we hope to defeat Beeson. And for that, I'm afraid, we must journey to the Hall of the First Swarm. It's said that the way from the sacred passage to the forge opened only for Eamon, and at its end, he learned the secrets of the First Swarm. It's also said to have closed and sealed the day that he died. Not all our wisdom was left to gather dust on Eamon's Isle. I have learned the location of the Niskaro Lord's mountain prison. But first, we must deal with that hammer. That means the Hall of the First Swarm. I owe you an explanation, don't I? When I was young, my father touched the hilt of a chaos-cursed dagger. The magic within it disfigured and diseased him. My mother spent her life delving into war-sworn past in search of a cure. She searched everywhere, until she came here. Thank you for listening. They say he came to this place a prince, and left it sworn to war. How he entered the passage, what he learned there, none but he know. He has gone to free the Niskaro Lord. Pray we are not too far behind to stop him.
So we need the secret passage?
Yes. To reach the ancient forge, you must go through a sacred passage. Of course, I can't be certain. No one but Eamon himself has ever walked those halls. Lead on, Oathblade. mustn't stop.
Why did you... Oh, because I accidentally talked to her. My bad. I'm like, well, why did you stop me?
Mother. Oh, there you are. All right, let's do this. There's no hope. We've come all this way. For what? You and I are not Eamon. How can we ever hope to pass through that?
Passage leads to the forge.
Yes, but it can't be done. Try for yourself. Ancient magic bars the way.
Only those foreseen may enter here. Fate bars this path, and none may alter fate.
Did you open that door? I came to and it was sealed shut and... What happened back there?
Approach, mortal. The hammer must be remade. The hammer. To the forge. You will know the way. The wisdom is within you.
Says the way is within me, and I'm like, yeah, so is the GPS there on the top right of my screen. The ancient forge seems to pull at the remains of the mystic hammer, as if it recalls its first making. The strange flames within seem to whisper the secrets of making it anew. It forged the mystic hammer.
Look at it, how it shines. This is a weapon of legend. Held in Aegon's hands, it felled Niskaru by the score. But now we have our own legends to make. The Niskaru Lord Kamazondu is imprisoned in Cloudcrest Mountain, in the Hollowlands. As Beeson weaves his spell, something called the Niskaru Lord's Crown will emerge. Are you listening?
Yes, the crown will emerge.
It is not truly a crown, but emanations of the Niskaru Lord itself, as it emerges from the mountain. It cannot escape all at once. So if we can injure these first projections with the Mystic Hammer, we can close the door Beeson seeks to open. Cloudcrest Mountain looks over the southern Hollowlands, west of here. I will go to Ironfast Keep for reinforcements and meet you there.
We meet before Cloudcrest.
Yes, it lies south along the Hollowlands. I will be there with reinforcements. Make yourself ready. This will be a trial like none you've known. It worked before when Aegon fought Farlong. Let's hope that it works for you. The first emanations of the Niskaru Lord, emerging from, if I read correctly, the mountain itself. That's the first stage of the spell. Let's not find out what happens after that. A Niskaru Lord is an immense being of pure chaos. Hamazondu's nature is that of great cunning and persuasion. Be wary and believe nothing it says. They both suffered and died because the knowledge and memory of our order was squandered and lost. I will not forget that. But I can be content that their deaths were not in vain either. In the end, he but dreamed a nightmare. But Beeson might make the nightmare real. He plans to free a Niskaru Lord, and we hope to stop him. May Tharu help us. To the mountain then, and our final task.
You're not my mom. What do we got here? Ooh, skill book. After reading this book, your blacksmithing skill has been permanently increased. The Fortune of the Mystic Hammer. When faithful Teodar appealed to the Sagius Aemon for his great knowledge, these were the words uttered unto him. The things that can endure the agents of chaos are the finest of Matharu's gifts. It begins in the fire. Go forth and seek the hottest of fuels. The most tremendous of coals will not suffice. No, you must build the forge around the fire itself. There is such a place deep within the plateaus of Menidir. I don't know. I still not really 100% how to pronounce that. It is the fire of Helios and Vrakor, thrown from the heavens. A piece of this fire lies deep underground, and there it burns eternally. Glaskar, the bloomer and reckoner of the sands, will build a forge so that you may bring order to the terrible flames. Next, you must seek the metal to form the head of ores. You must have the purest, and for this you need the stone of the Arathi. There is an ancient place in Menitir where it is said that Arathi once walked. Far below the ruins of this hall, you will find a sacred stone. It will gleam a silvery blue and shine in the dimmest light. It will be lightweight, but of tremendous hardness. This is the metal of the gods themselves. You will require the light of Matharu. There is only one who knows the intricacies of the great order of the world, the disciple of the Matharu's word, Saint Hadwin himself. A humbler, holier man you will never find, yet he holds the secrets of Matharu's plans within his work. Beseech his aid, that his sage crafting may produce the purest of gems, such that the perfect order and unity of being is given form. This gem shall be placed into the center of the hammer's head. Finally, the haft must be created by Evan Audrin. It must be flawless and worthy of a mystic hammer. It must be perfect, and he cannot stray from this design by even a hair's breadth. It will require patience and fortitude, a steady but firm hand, and a measured and even judgment. It will be the greatest weapon ever crafted by human hands, and only the mastery which Audrin possesses can achieve this. Junk. Hold on a sec, folks. My apologies, folks. $14 gold. Yikes. Whoa, 1,201. Heck yeah. 75, 229. Alright. I'll keep that just in case, but I don't think I necessarily need it for the fight. 1,094 gold. Very nice. Get rid of that. Okay, good enough. $73 out of 80. Okay. Oh my. Can't stop yawning. Yeah, I didn't have a very good sleep. I did go to sleep a little bit later than usual, but the time did go ahead just an hour recently, so I feel like I went to bed a bit after 4 as usual, but it's just the sleep itself wasn't very good. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, that scared me. It's 2. It's 3. It's 4. It's 5. It's 6. Let's try this again, shall we? Just a hammer. Okay. By the way, Mama Pizza there, the last time I streamed and I was yawning and I was causing you to yawn. You're not the only one, apparently. My lovely was, said the exact same thing after my stream. I was talking to her and I said to her, I said, no, like I was talking to her and she yawned and I was just like, you know, your yawning is making me yawn, and she goes, now you know how it feels. And I just started laughing and I'm like, you're not referencing me yawning on stream, are you? And she goes, yes. And I'm like, well, apparently you aren't the only one. And I'm like, I have no idea what you mean. I don't yawn on stream. It's all in your mind. I do no such thing. She's like, yep, my butt. I'm like, yep, your butt. No, I'm just kidding, she didn't say that. She was probably thinking it though. Or was it Essence of Fate? Nice.
Now this is what I like. Something you can fix with a sword and shield.
You're here too?
Oathblade, if you thought I'd let you go in there yourself and have all that fun without me, you were sorely mistaken. A warsworn has to be a stalwart soldier. But more than that, you've got to show that fact to the world. Precious few advance in rank so quickly. Then again, things don't often go normal around you, do they? So that's the fabled hammer. How does it gleam like that? What odd markings it has. Never heard the ballads they sing? Ah, well.
Oops.
Those were...
There you go.
I'd been yearning to return to the field of battle. And I feel that I owe Gwyn this, at the very least.
Anyone think he's gonna die?
There's no doubt he's up there, and no knowing what he's capable of when cornered. But we do have the element of surprise. So long. Forsworn.
Climb the mountain peak. That person had quite a bit of coin on them, I'll say that. And I got no problem taking it either. 72 gold, get out of here. Where's that on that? Get. I'm gonna have to come back here, I have a feeling. First go. Wow, troll hide boots, really. We got those enemies taken care of. You know, in my mind, I was thinking, haven't got any prisons there, knock on wood. Here we are, prison.
Forsworn. Oathblade.
Yeah, that's me, Oathblade. Don't ring that out. Don't wear it out, whatever. see what it is.
We'll hold them back. You go on. Do what you came to do.
Brian Shane stands ready to serve. Yes, you have the hammer. You go on.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to... Skaru's lair. Bronze trophy achieved. Okay. Could do detect hidden, then I could have all the lore stones and treasures displayed on the mini-map, but kinda want to do persuasion. Bring up the master, but not. I hate to do this, I do. Alright, I'm gonna put it into this. Heck it. Pizza tonight, eh? I'm having Donair and onion rings. Donair sub, actually.
What have you done, you fool? Do you think this war can be won without me? Mortals cannot triumph against such malice.
What would you have done?
We've fought this war for more than 10 years. We could fight 100 more, and for nothing. I could have ended it. I could have promised 1,000 years of peace and protection under my rule. With Kamazandu at my side, and an Iskaru host at my command, who could threaten us? No one.
Skaru, Lord, follow you.
You cannot cast doubt in my mind.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I have felt the fire of its presence in my veins. I will rebuild. I will free it. I will deliver us from this eternal war.
The one time My persuasion failed. And I was going to go into persuasion, and I'm like, well, it hasn't failed me yet. Spoke too soon.
I am sick of the doctrines of Rathir. Power must be hidden, guide from an unseen source. Cowards. Great power must reveal itself and stretch its wings.
Use chaos for good.
Why not? Great fire forges swords. The foolish always let such things keep them from the greater good. Peace will not come on its own. We must bend the cycle of the seasons if we desire lasting peace. There is no other way.
Alright.
It seems I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. It is a shame that the mage proved so feeble an instrument of my will. Would that I had a better, stronger one.
What can you do? You're trapped.
That is true. What a shame. I was nearly free after so long. But the seal is cracked, and my mind may now wander. Imagine what I could do if I had an instrument through which to act as well.
That will never happen.
Your glory is bright, little one. But in less than a blink of my eye, your candle will flicker and fade. A whiff of smoke, then nothing. But I will be here still. I will chuckle when you die. And when I am freed, I will laugh until the seas boil and the mountains shake. Be gone, speck of dust.
Home of hideous visage, crude prisoner, free blades, and gold coins. No way. Sneeze coming. 5,111 gold. Nice. Bless me. Thank you. Oh my. Alright.
Were you talking to someone? Never mind. I saw it all from over there. You were like one of the first sworn in living flesh. When you're ready, head back to the Hall of the First Sworn. Don't keep us waiting there, all right?
To the Hall of the First Sworn?
Yes, to the hall. Just come, you'll see. Dead, right over there. Aegon himself would have been impressed. I don't know how you forged it or what magic it contains, but I do know it worked. I saw it for myself. Kamazondu is restored to its prison, thanks to you. Hall of the First Sworn, don't delay.
I can't fast travel from here? Fine. I'll take the long way. No, I'm not picking that up. Wait, what is that? And wraps of the wildfire, huh? I probably wouldn't get much for it, but not even gonna bother. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Full, that's why. Overburdened. Well, not overburdened, but anyway. There we go. I think when I played this on the PS3, I think I took him within, because I was just like, well, I can change fate, so who's to say that I can't keep him aboard within me, right? Can't even take a repair kit. Lame. You just hear this thud. But you see nothing. Causing it. That's trouble.
Enter. Stand before the sworn. You have done great deeds. You have shined brightly as Caerwyn's blade and cleared the dust from our most glorious past. You have felled foes beyond imagining, and stayed true and sworn to war. Therefore, I proudly bestow upon you the high and treasured rank of True Sworn. With one hand, we remain sworn to war in the noble mercenary's creed. With the other, we shall keep watch and strike at every Niskaru threat.
11,650 gold. Bronze trophy achieved. War Sworn. New twist of fate awarded. True Sworn. By defeating Anru Besson and his Farlani atop Cloud Crest Mountain, you join the ranks of the legendary heroes of the War Sworn. +1 to might abilities, plus 10% chance of critical hit versus Niskaru, and plus 6% stun duration. Thank you, thank you, thank you, I try. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Hold on a sec, folks. Sorry about that. Alright. Now that that's done with, let's go with this. I should sell off the stuff I have, though, because, well, yeah. So, need more inventory slots. Though, technically, I guess I could bank it. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to bank it. I'm going to bank some of the stuff that I have in my junk. And then I'm going to put it in my trunk. I'm going to put my junk in my trunk. Want to become banned? There we go. Alright. You know what, I'm just gonna get these 2 items. Then I'll go to the house. Was a rock there? Oh.
First, he made the river in the arc of the great snake-tail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
It's up there. You talking about that? The blue thing on the map there, Mama Pizza?
The carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the spine in the Ulcerund. Echoes rang through the canyons of Menethir. He gouged the hollow lands and then left it barren.
Hey, how's it hanging? That's good. Oh, God. What it just said was, hey, how's it hanging? Well, you hang in there.
This life offers two choices. Fight or die. Those who choose to live face conflict. It is the natural balance of this world. The weeds preclude the flower's bud. The spider's web arrests the fly. The water carves the rock. In the dry wastes of Detir, in the land known as Ulcerun, the House of Valar became the home of this primal force.
out how to get up there. Alright. Again, the thing's like right here, but I don't know how to get up there. That's what bothers me. If only I knew. It's just high cliff after high cliff. Like, I can understand if I could go up through that way, but it leads to a dead end. Your turn to sneeze. Can't blame that one on me. I wish there was a thing there that showed you a way up. Maybe it's this way. I was looking at this thinking maybe this would be it. And it is. Wow. There you go. Simple as that. I would love to pick that up. Lore.
Finally, the carver rested. He grew a mountain crowned with clouds by the river and leaned against its side to sleep. Ages passed, and the sand settled into his work, and all the land was still.
The Great Cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons passed, the summer wilted into autumn, and Lord Ohm calmed his strength. King Issa's sway receded, as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erether.
with scalpels. Okay. Just gonna do this right quick. See if we can do this. Done. Can't get it, but did it. Weird. Kind of looked away there for a moment and was running into a wall. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm gonna go talk to him right now. Come on, really.
That day, the carver woke to find his touch run dry, the wellspring of his power dead as dust at the source. He heard then the first whisper, the first mention, mortals.
Let's get this.
About bloody time. Spider gland for the festering, Fenrack for the pain, and Stugris to keep my strength up. You've done me a good turn, stranger. I live a hermit's life, so have little to give. I hope you'll take this as thanks. You'll get nothing else.
You're still needed in Ironfast.
Oh, that. Well, tell me, what's going on that old Braskin can't handle on his own?
You knew the old master?
I still know him. I came to Menethir because of him, the only man in all Amalur I respect.
To fulfill his dying wish.
What? He's dead? Then he never mended that sword, and that green apprentice is left alone, half-trained. Damn it all, I swore I'd never... But the blade and the apprentice and the blade... It won't do. I must go. Bring me a compound known as Master's Tallow from Hervar's Dorsal, and the sword is yours. I'll be at Ironfast waiting.
Where are these ruins?
Hervar's Dorsal by name, just north of the river. A madwoman lived there some years ago. She had perfected the art of making Master's Tallow. She's gone, but I think you'll find some tallows remained. He would visit me some nights, and we'd talk of stars and old ways and the blacksmith's craft. He alone never once asked me why I live apart. What a great and austere beauty it holds, a beauty best enjoyed alone. A rare wax of golden hue, with some remarkable properties regarding metal and flame. It will be needed to mend that sword. An old man who has had his fill of the world. Be swift. Now that I've begun, I want to see this finished.
Oh, I guess I can just go right here and then up, I suppose. Oh, wait, I need a... Oh, no. I just remembered I don't have any things there. So if I go to get items here, I can't pick it up because things. Damn it. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright. Villagers of Gipsolos rely on a spiritual leader called the Skyon to lead them in the ways of Akara, their island deity. Deity. Check out the moons page on the pause menu to preview various special attacks, blah blah blah. Oh, thank you. I'll just massacre. Sagecraft altars allow you to combine shards into gems, provided you have the necessary level of Sagecraft skill. Could get rid of it, but I'll keep it just because it's a little special. didn't plan on streaming this long. Wanted it to be done a few minutes ago, but need to fast travel to Rithier. Each member of the House of Ballots has a song associated with them. That's nice. I have a song associated with me too. But I choose not to tell what it is. Boggarts are made of wood. Try using fire against them.
Students of magic, masters of spells. Mages
Give
work
me a hard time.
buy from Leogryphs.
I said, don't give me a hard time. He gives me a hard time.
Every student shops at Leogryphs. So long, every serious student shops at Leogryphs.
You allow me to access your store?
Shops at Leogryphs. Lyria, consider the maid staff. Would you prefer ordinary? Lyria's like every serious
Oh, the last
student
second.
shops.
Thank you. Grief. Alright, here we go. Sell all junk. Boom. 47,511 gold. Crazy. Look at that. 668,998. 2 gold off from perfect 669,000.
Leogryphs. Lyria's light guide you.
Lyria's light, go blah blah blah. Whatever. Let's fast travel down there. Alright. Here we go, everyone. I would like to thank Kissa for popping in and watching Mama Pizza as well. I'd like to thank Nerd is the Word for coming in, who... Yes. Still positive that was Sarah. And I would like to thank anybody or everyone else that was in here today lurking. I greatly appreciate the lurk. You know, you may lurk, you may not say a word, but you're still a supporter, and I greatly appreciate it. Can't stress that enough. And with that being said, I am going to save here. Are you sure you want to overwrite this save? Yes, I am sure, as the day is long. And there we go. 58 hours, 48 minutes, and 49 seconds into the game. Yep. Time to go stuff my face in for a few minutes and then head out and pay a bill, because I got less than an hour to go out and pay. So, yeah. Dang it. Tune in there we go. Tune in tomorrow for more Amalur Part 15. Hope everyone on YouTube is still enjoying this playthrough. And for those on YouTube as well, see you for Part 15. And some of you who are watching right now, hopefully I see you for Part 15 as well. Thanks for watching. See yous.